Oh my god. Rookie mistake already. Click that. Click that. There we go, Danganronpa. Alright, let's solve this murder mystery. Let's play Japanese voices. Logic difficulty? Mean? Kinda seems alright, I think. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. Do I have to read this out loud, or is it gonna read out loud for me? Hi, Clara. Yeah, you look like you're having a good time there. Bye. I shouldn't be so excited about a dead body. Look at that guy. He's getting to face his dreams. And down he goes. You know, he could have survived that. Where did he go? Oh, he's all bones. Hello, it is I, Detective Rochi. How are you, Iron Fox? Thank you. The massive high school towers over all other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. I'm doing alright. I'm just noticing that I'm in the way of the text, so let me see if I can move myself. Whoop. Over here. Hopefully that's not in the way anymore. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings the top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
まずはオーソドックスに自己紹介から始めたいと思う。僕の名前は苗木誠だ。
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopeless average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Are you the best at being average, though? I don't really have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, or even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if you have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. Name anonymous. Come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there's state of the art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is gonna be going there. Ultimate Baseball Pro is gonna go there too. So jealous. It's only for winners. I can't read the rest of that. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So, to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the Ultimate Pop Sensation. Which one's the Ultimate Pop Sensation? I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the Ultimate Baseball Star. He was the cleanup hitter for national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. I guess I could do like a flashing warning. There's also Ultimate Fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the Ultimate Biker Gang Leader too. Ultimate Biker Gang Leader. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love that guy. On top of that, there's Ultimate Martial Artist, and Ultimate Fanfic Creator, Ultimate Gambler, Ultimate Swimming Pro, Ultimate Programmer, and Ultimate Clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. I want Monocle. You missed him, Toad! He sent a guy into space. But then, what about all those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? The thought was kind of encouraging. You saw what? Oh, so you weren't here all along, liar. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, Words are hard today. I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students at the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. You're an hour early? I guess I can't talk. I'm always like an hour early to work too. I'm so early that my work isn't even open yet. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. The world got all wibbly. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair, Prologue. Welcome to Despair High School. Do I want to save? Yeah. Should we save in save slot 1? Let's do 2. Yeah, but you know, reading that much, Toad, is good for you. It's how you get to work on your pronunciation of things, and then you don't trip over your words anymore. At least, that's what I tell myself. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zunk off in the middle of the same boring class or whatever. But what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press A button. Presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. That's gross. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. Oh. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this entire... I just read that. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Maybe. What's the clock say? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? That doesn't surprise me. Camera? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Always looking for the logical responses. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird to have a TV in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. I love the art style of this game. What the heck? I watched the anime and I've played this game a very, 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 very long time ago. Like, it's gotta be like almost 10 years ago since I played this or something. And, like, I only remember, like, one or two things. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it, bang, bang! Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true, that raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. Is there anything else to look at in here? Leave the area, yeah. Purple! Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. It's getting stranger by the second. Honestly, have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway, hold down B button while moving to run. Also, you can press the Y button to bring up, press Y button again to close the map, how convenient. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Okay, so we can't go through that door. Can we go through any of the doors? AV room. The AV room, it's locked. I should probably look at the map. So, that's the classroom I was in. In? There's an inn in this school? What the heck? That's cool. Oh. Keep out. Can I go in? School store. I guess it's not open. School nurse is blocked off. Toilets. School zone, first floor. The gym. Am I supposed to go to the gym? No, right? By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. Oh shit.
おめもここの新入生か?
Look at them all!
じゃあ君たちも。
うん。今日希望が峰学園に入学する予定の新入生だよ。
これで15人ですか。キリがいいし、これで揃いましたかね。
15 students. That's like a normal class size. Standing before me were ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who had gathered here, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too?
うん。
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. I like her, she's cute.
むむ。
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt this is a strange situation indeed. You scare me. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
いいか?
Just a moment, there's something else we must discuss. You also terrify me. I'm in trouble already. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was supposed to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
はあ?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
そうだ!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? There's no time for friggin' introductions. You can say it. It's okay. I know you want to say fucking. Maybe, but it may be a good idea to at least find out who we are before digging into the bigger problem here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names? That's a good point. She's cute too. So let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked over everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student, press the A button. Each conversation is important to overall story, so keep track of how they go. Well, I guess I should get yelled at first. Hiyotaka Ishimaru.
僕の名前は石丸清隆だ。座右の銘は質実剛健。お互い学業に切磋琢磨して頑張ろうではないか。
Okay. Ultimate moral compass, Kiyotaka. Oh, okay. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on the thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. It's a good thing I have a giant cup of water. All this reading is making me thirsty. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
いいかね。
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
いいか。
We're not even close to winning or losing yet. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Aww. Toko Fukuwa.
どうせ私の名前なんて後ですぐに忘れるんでしょうけど。
Fukawa? Toko Fukawa? Is that how you pronounce it? Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but...
部下はどこよ。
Okay. Ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. So I remember the thing about Toko. That's one of the few things I do remember, and I actually, like, she's one of my favorite characters because of it. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story that is said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. So she's rich, right? Because writers make a shit ton of money when they hit big. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type. What with her masterpiece being a romance and all?
何よ。
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
何なのよ。
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Oh, I'm sorry. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
そうに決まってるわ。
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lie to you. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
どうせ
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Sayaka Maizono.
前園さやかです。これからよろしくお願いします。
I look forward to getting to know you. Ultimate pop sensation! She's definitely cute. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's the... Okay, there was a weird space. She's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV, in magazines, everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you... Alistair! Get your butt off the screen! No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me?
私
I'm psychic? What? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Huh? Hey, by any chance? Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Why do you look so horrified? Do I have a bug on my face? Hey, Makoto, did...
待ちたまえ
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
いいかね
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
あの
You're right.
ごめんなさい
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Leon Kuwata.
うーす
Yo, the
俺の
name...
名前は桑田レオンだよろしくな
I like him. Ultimate baseball star? You don't look like the ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. I mean, I guess they are similar. He played for National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then.
やあ
What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture.
なんだよ
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head was like... That is part of the national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not gonna dye back to normal either.
つうかさ
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
俺って
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he's still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy. As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. Do you want to be in a band? A dream for the future? Yeah, I knew it. He wants to be a fucking musician. That's how it always is, isn't it? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
ちゃけさ
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
たけす
You should be friends with the pop sensation next to you. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I've never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Hifumi Yamada.
山田ひふみ
全ての始まりにして終わりなるも
二つ名の方で読んでいただいても構いませんぞ
I'm not gonna call you that. Ultimate fanfic creator. He looks like a guy that makes fanfiction. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I'm well known and supremely well regarded as ultimate fanfic creator.
むむ
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. Do you write the steamy kind of fanfiction, or do you write, like, the boring stuff? I'm sure if you were... I never checked, but I swear it should be otaku and not fanfic. I don't think so. Is he an otaku? He leaves his house though, right? So that doesn't make him an otaku. If you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. Kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. Okay, it's steamy fanfiction. It's like the stuff that I shouldn't be looking at. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Oh shit, more people. Okay, now I can talk to those 5 people over there. I remember something about you, but also you look like the character from, I think, the second game. Venus Shut-In doesn't have enough... Oh. Is he an otaku or is he a fanfiction? He says he's fanfiction. I'm going with the game, Toad! Aoi Asahina. But my friends just call me Hina-san. Ultimate Swimming Pro. I can see it. Aoi Asahina, she's been breaking records in every competition. She's been here since... Words today! My god! She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just keeps repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she's writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she is totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Chihiro Fujisaki. Hello. Yeah. Ultimate Programmer. Isn't there like an Ultimate Programmer in the second game too? Who looks weirdly similar to this person? Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you. Oh yeah, good point, sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known as the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
と
Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or
あ
anything.
りがとう
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. That's weird. Kyoko Kiri... Ah, my pronunciation! Kyoko Kirigiri? Kirigiri. Yeah, that sounds right. This is awkward. Can I ask you your name?
名前はキリギリ京子。
Ultimate question mark? Wow. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
何？
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? Rochi, murderer of Japanese names. Can I be ultimate murderer of Japanese names? But also, I'm sorry, my American lips make pronunciation of foreign languages difficult. I'm working on it. So what ultimate something are you?
別にいいじゃない。
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you. So I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I'm thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Junko Enoshima.
どう
What's up, Junko?
も江ノ島純子です。よろしくね。
Ultimate fashionista Junko Enoshima. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers. I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
はああんた
Alistair! My cats are very active right now. Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, yeah, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real?
仕方ないっしょ
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
マジマジ。
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. And if you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Mondo Owada. Sup,
俺
Mondo?
は大和田モンドだ。よろしくな。
So, he said friggin' earlier, now he's saying nice to fucking meet ya. So why didn't he just say that earlier? Ultimate Biker Gang Leader, Mondo Owada. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too?
Oh,
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. These four over here are the only ones left. Saved the cutest one for last. Sakura Ogami. Or maybe I should save her for last since she's technically the cutest one. Look at them thighs! He's so thick! Let's talk to her.
桜だ。
damn. You're horrifying. Ultimate martial artist. She's like a fucking bear. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. That's a good way to get your head crushed. She could 100% crush my head like a watermelon. Oh my god, do it. Oh jeez, I already read that. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember she competed in martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread said a bit more about her. Someone called her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the Primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. I feel like she's someone that you'd want to be friends with, though, because she could crush the shit out of your bullies. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Oi.
Yeah, I would. Please let me die that way. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. No, it's okay. I'll be your training partner. Byakuya Togami.
Togami Byakuya da.
So, ultimate affluent progeny. What does that mean? Hiya, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from the Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Oi.
We're done with the introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training. Yasuhiro Hagakure. I butchered it. Hagakure. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for sure. Take it easy, yeah, I know you. I will. Ultimate clairvoyant? You did not look like a clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community. The trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. What the fuck does that mean? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Hit. The cats are fighting again. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Her name's just Celeste.
お初にお目にかかりますわね。 セレスティア・ルーデンベルクです。
Celestia Ludenberg. Ultimate Gambler? What the fuck? How do I get that job? Celestia Ludenberg. It's my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. Self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won the underground gambling tournament, and earning her title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. I'm afraid. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. It only took us 40 minutes to get there. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
あのですね。
Well, you see,
えっと、
Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
ありえね
Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird, that every one of us would get knocked out like that. Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. You look so pissed off. And that is not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
ありえなくね。
Plus all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone.
えっと、
Yeah, you're right, I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
どういうことだ
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
何なのだ
What the heck? What's it doing there?
はあ。
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, crime or something.
ひょっとして
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at a school?
まあまあ
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
だべ
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm gonna take it easy for a little bit.
そっか。
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
なんだそりゃ
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
ぶっちゃけさ
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Hello? The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
新入生の皆さん、今から入学式を執り行いたいと思いますので、地中体育館までお集まりください。ってことでよろしく。
What the hell was that just now?
じゃあな
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
ちょっと
Hey, what, you're gonna just take off like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood? Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. Still, I'm kinda... No, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Sure, we'll save. Shit, what the hell kind of game are they playing? What was that? A totally creepy announcement. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me? True, if we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Alright, let's go. Leave the area, yes. Where the fuck's a gymnasium again? I guess we just keep going this way. I'd better make my way to the gym. I need to find out what's going on. God, I had no idea this was Hope's Peak Academy. The place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. Why isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person. Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get it over with. His voice actor sounds really familiar. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the Y button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. The Y button? Oh yeah. A display case, there are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably a tiny fraction of their rewards. The school has lots of TVs. They couldn't just be all for that weird school broadcast, could they? Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Whoa.
See, told you, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right, but in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
おい、全員集まった？それじゃあそろそろ始めようか。
Huh? A teddy bear? Oh shit, they're talking. They're like actually talking. I don't need to read for them.
ぬいぐるみじゃないよ。
Yes, you are.
僕はモノクマだよ。
I love Monokuma's music. We're just gonna vibe to Monokuma music for the rest of the stream.
君たちのこの学園の学園長なのだ。
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was, it was utterly incomprehensible.
よろしくね。
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. A teddy bear that can talk! Calm down, I'm sure it's just a speaker inside of it.
こらこ
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear.
ら、学園長なのだ。
I'm Monokuma and I'm your headmaster. Oh my god. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something.
しょぼーん。
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench.
ふん。
My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or comprehend it.
クマ。
But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. The bear joke. Haha, bear. Ha.
ま
Bear that, really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
あんた
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
では。
Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so... he has abandoned the gag.
おはようございます。
Everyone stand at attention and bow and good morning!
いいかね。
Good morning!
何
You
よ
don't have to say it back.
では。
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you fellow students, words. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? And now then, regarding the end date for this communal life. There isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
ちょっと待ってください
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
本当だよ。
I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure.
そうそう。
And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? We'll never see the sunlight again! They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. Hi, Clara.
Oi.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut the shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
まったくもう。
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke, a bunch of skeptics, all of you.
しょうがないな。
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. It's my favorite cute innocent bear. He's not cute. I don't think he'd appreciate being called cute. And when the time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable
そん
truth.
な
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
おや
Come on now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've decided you want to
あ
leave?
のね
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
実は
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
では
Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned before, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
なんだ
What do you mean disrupt the harmony?
うぷっぷ
Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder?
はい
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome of the worst possible way. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
うぷっぷ
I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, right? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
エクストリーム
And I just find that so darn exciting.
んだそりゃ
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other? It's...
は
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
何言ってんの
You know what it means? That's not the problem. Why do I have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
ばっかり
Blabbering?
ばっかりってなんだよばっかりってばっかりなんて言い草ばっかりするなってのイライラ
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. Let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead and killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you to keep this up?
うん
だべ
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
は
Reveal the trick? Each character should have a unique voice. Yeah, you're probably right, but my voices are so bad. I guess I'll do some shitty-ass voices and piss a lot of people off.
そうじゃねえのか
They're partially voice acted. I don't know if it's different for the other two games, but like this one they just say some like little blurbs. And then there's occasional full voice acting, which I try not to talk over. Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick, and alright, so, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. No being hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole, this shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
どうしたの
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair? Oh my god. Hello, Harlow the Pickle. Welcome to the stream. There is no change in the next games, there's just blips of dialogue. Yeah, I thought that was the case, but that's okay. I'll just give them really terrible voices acted by me. I guess. I honestly, I can't do that many voices. I can't do voices at all. Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden BOOM! It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target. Locked on target! Look at him plan.
捕まえたぞこれ。ラジコンだかぬいぐるみだか知らねえが。バッキバキにひねりつぶしてやんよ。
I know that voice.
じゃあ学園長への暴力は校則違反だよ。
Poor Monokuma, he sounds so pathetic.
うるせえ。今すぐ俺らをここから通す。でなきゃ力ずくでも。
Uh-oh. Mondo's in trouble.
おら。
What, no smartass comeback this time?
なんだこら。
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
危ない。
Watch out, get rid of it!
ん？
Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. As soon as he did... Oh my god, Monokuma's a bomb! The hell?
なんなんだよ。
That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up! There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's real life, I'd never seen anything like it.
でも
But you know, this means that teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma! Hey, he's back. Is he like doing ooh? There's another one. You son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
もちろん。
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
やばいよ。
Hey, so does that mean there's like a bunch more of you around or something?
うん。
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you get caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
じゃあ
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you.
じゃじゃーん。
This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? And you can see it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-handbook. Well, yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has many more uses than that.
なんと
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, you can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
お前ら
You'll never hear me say that a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
いらん。
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial to have a strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well that brings our entrance ceremony to a
さよ
close.
なら。
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! Thanks, Monokuma. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
なんだよ。
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What? What just happened? Dorky Elista. It's my friend. Hello. Welcome. I have so many friends here today.
落ち着いて。
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
そんな
But killing someone, That's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is... This... That scream. That's a voice. This is just... What is this? A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This is all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters... Is there anyone here who's seriously considering this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at each other, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us had become suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope, it's a school of despair. Welcome to Despair. The end. I beat the game, guys. Just kidding, just kidding. There's surviving students, 15. Someone's gonna die eventually. To be continued. Immediately. Oh shit, we're getting the intro. Makoto Naegi. What a fun character. I feel like... Am I gonna get copyright flagged for the awesome Danganronpa intro? Probably. That's okay, I'll take the hit this time. Monokuma is... He's an interesting character. These are all very interesting characters. It's okay if I do. I'll just have to, like, not monetize it. Which I don't get monetized anyway, so it's not like it matters. My goal for today, which may or may not happen because I know this game actually does take quite a long time, is to try and get the first quote mission, first murder mystery solved. We'll see. Let's see if we get that point. You received the school crest present. Do you want to save the data? Yes. Saving is important because you don't get to do that very frequently. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1, To Survive, Daily Life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce was her sharp words. So what are you going to do now?
Ne.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
引きたまえ
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
いいかね
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Oh, whoa. Whoa.
え
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
しかし
Perhaps. But what is the mission exactly?
バカ
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh.
何よ
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
でも
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
いいですわね
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
じゃあ早速
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi! After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up on front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulation icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and be punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as it is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
ざけんなこら
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. Honestly, I'd be fine with the nighttime schedule. I usually sleep from around 10 to like 6:30. Yeah, I mean, I sleep from probably like 11 and then till like 6:30, so that nighttime schedule isn't terrible. And it's not like you have to go to bed at that time. Personally, breaks the rules, but if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Oh.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it even if it kills him.
で
So what?
え
I've made tons of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
なんだこら
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
そうだな
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
あの
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
すみね
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
やれや
More like a full-on stab.
うん
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight. Okay, then let's start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton! Give me that formula. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The fuck you just say, you kinda goody-goody little bitch? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't. Fuck you. Wham! I got punched. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... a bedroom. Time unknown. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't die to a single punch to the face. He's ultimate average, so, you know. And Mondo's kind of a badass. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info on the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the back button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent information, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. I mean, I got a pretty nice room. What the heck's this? It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain. Which means it's mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Is there anything tissues in the trash? Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments. Oh, but there's a Monokuma coin in there. The bed looks cozy. I don't like that the bed's like in the center of the room. I feel like it should be up against a wall or something. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, well, I mean, a cardboard bed can be comfy, right? Let's read... what's this? It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Cool, they watch me sleep. Metal plate mounted here. I wanted to look at the camera. React to the camera. Not the metal plate, the camera! Camera? Okay, we're just gonna ignore the cameras. Is this the toilet? This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. So I can't use my own bathroom? Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks. Look at this weird-ass chair angle. Did I not look at everything? Is there something up here? Unlock the door! Some kind of monitor. Ugh. For now, I should look around the room. I'm definitely missing something already. It's probably the camera right here that I can't. Bed? There doesn't seem to be strange about the bed. Table? Lamp? Metal plate again? Can I inspect the plant? Oh, there it is. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "That's the toilet." That is the toilet, but the toilet's blocked off, so I guess I'm gonna pee in this bucket. Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure you do not lose yours. Your key comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up at the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Let's leave. Looks like the door leads outside. It's locked, so some of the rooms have locks. No? We still can't leave? Look up into the nothing. Maybe it's nighttime? And that's why it's locked? Oh, I didn't see the drawer. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it there. Defense! I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious, so that answers the question. The next question, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Leave the room! Yes, please. Lock your room so nobody waits for you. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Oh, sorry, ultimate pop star.
Oh, 舞園さん。ごめん、大丈夫？
いえ、私の方こそ。ごめんなさい。
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay, you know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine, nothing wrong here. Oh, that's good, I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall? After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided we'd be more effective if we'd split up to investigate, so we agreed to get together later and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Oh, he's got the little the little pictures. Cute. Who's across from me? Mondo is across the hall. Byakuya is also nearby. Sayaka's next to me. Junko. Toko. Chihiro. Aoi. Celeste. Sakura. Leon. Yasuhiro. Hifumi. What's this? Garbage? Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should head there myself. Where the hell am I? That looks like toilets. Kyoko's room. Is Kyoko also down the hall from me? You made a Danganronpa OC. I mean, that's kind of cool. I always find it cool when people make like fan OCs and stuff. Even if it is cringy. I used to do stuff like that too. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. Or, I guess it's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's wait here. Huh? You heard that? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reaction. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? While you're there talking to her, some purple words are gonna appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, you press Y button, they'll go into react mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to your dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Oh, I didn't do the reaction. By the way, Makoto. Yeah, what is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kinda... continuing self-introduction, but I wanted to ask you something. Continue the self-introduction thing. Continuing our self-introductions? We kinda got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. By the way, Makoto, what is it? Just, I know. Oh. What did you want to ask me? Did you happen to go to the Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I was just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never really been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange. That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Huh, my assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up, which is nice, but still, everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yeah, look, there's the clock. So what time is it right now? What, 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. I have to stay in this place for too long. I might just go crazy. I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Yeah.
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, you two got here first, huh? Too bad, I was sure I beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Yoshi,
Okay.
全員揃ったようだな。
Oh, I can't
では
talk
早
over
速
this now.
会議を始めようと思う。お互い調査の成果を披露し合い、情報を共有化しようではないか。一刻も早くここから脱出するために。
ちょっと待って。
Wait, hold on a second.
何事だ
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, Kyoko.
Hmm.
What about her? She's not here? What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because... Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're becoming a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? That's a hard word. Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Who can I talk to? Leon? I don't think I should be leaving right. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Okay, since you're in the dark about this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building. But Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, so did Kyoko. Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything naturally, I would have to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Let's see what Taka's been up to. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there made a discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. In Chihiro, I found that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room has also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks in the bathrooms and the girls' doors. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it be, Mr. Honors Student? That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We all went up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off. This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do? Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, Mondo, Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left, so they joined up. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing, sorry. We went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with the desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal. Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Alright, let's see what the last group is up to. If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives. The hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I wanted to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful when you just met? Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? Stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close. Now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. He told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
でも
But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Ew, don't drool like that. Not that kind of eating, bro. Come on, man. What the hell, Fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
実際
Not like the good kind of drunk dude. Stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
というやつは
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
そう
Doesn't matter where I found it.
なんだ
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
そんなことよりさ
Never mind that. What's it mean?
どうやら
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak
So-
Academy? In terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
でも
I don't know all the details yet. All I found were the details about the first floor.
と
But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place? So stupid. So stupid. It's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn.
でも
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this. You know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put us all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something looked like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
よろしいですか
It's perfectly obvious. We have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring at us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out? We're trapped here? What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
やめろって
Don't even joke about that.
あの
Everyone just calm down, please. We just need to stop and think about what to do from here.
なんか
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
それって
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
お分かりですか
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
実は
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. Huh? What do you mean?
うん
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
えーっと
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official.
はあ
But why?
よろしいですか？
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious.
ひょっとすると
We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
なるほど。
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
ええ
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow.
仕方ないっしょ。
Agree to follow it. I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like that little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
行きたまえ。
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
は
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
いいですわね
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
え
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
ご
arrives.
きげんよう
Goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural. I can't imagine anyone trying to stop her.
と
So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability.
えっ
So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
分かったか。
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
仕方ないっしょ。
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
やれやれだぜ。
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
やはり。
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything.
うん
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
は
Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private
え
rooms.
っと
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked.
ブブー
Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap.
うーん
Geez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
あれあれ
Like, some kind of robot bear ghost? What are you doing here?
なんと
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack.
そうそう
In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't
あ
fit?
のね
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks.
にゅ
I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think?
ドキドキ
Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
聞いてよ
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm about to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
はい
Go ahead and give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
ブーブーブーブー
See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
さよなら
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait. Damn it. Oh, that was
校
fast.
内放送です午後10時になりましたただいまより夜時間になりますまもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので立ち入り禁止となりますではではいい夢をおやすみなさい
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent the entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monokuma Theater! In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow. Good night, Monokuma.
お前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna go head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Hi!
Yeah.
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure, I wonder if he's always like this. Alright, Sayaka's next to me, right? There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask you. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out, but if it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I can use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime, you never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again? Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone that just hates walking around the school, we got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook. It's simple as it's opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun! To the gym! Ah, fuck, you scared me. Let's go see what Celeste's up to. Well, hello, I hope the two of you are having a nice day. Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange. Given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little. Well, I'm off. Should we get going? Yeah. Can't take a bath. That's the dining hall. That's not where I'm supposed to go. I should look at the map. Oh, the gates, okay. The gym is this way. Toko! Oh wow, there's a ton of people down here to talk to. Toko together with these other two, quite a combination. What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that the three of you make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice. Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
What?
We shouldn't pressure her any further. Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. Oh, look who it is. Sup, guys? What are you up to? We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping to find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. Crush me with your thighs. We have to find some way out of here no matter what. And that's what you went with... And that's why you went with Hina and Toko? Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Ah, understandable. Okay. This way? There's a sword. Why don't you use that? Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display. You should use the sword. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think that's a little... Still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven your room up a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. It got really quiet all of a sudden. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Does that mean you want to talk? I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry, it's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Hey, this is kinda out of nowhere, but do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream? I always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. And more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though, you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
私
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
ですね
I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. It's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
違います
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea, it's super
でも
fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
えっと
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much
だ
happiness.
から
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka? She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of
あの
losing
で
it.
すね
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean?
えっと
Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka. I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever, and that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. That's the weight she's carrying. I can't even imagine it.
ごめんなさい
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain.
えっと
I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at
ご
all.
めんなさい
I'm really sorry. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So, you want to make something to eat? I might not like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil? You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. And now I have this gold-plated sword in my room for some reason. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All doesn't make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't really feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? No. I know that free time is when you get to claim panties of your friends. Leave the area? Yes. Let's go find somebody. Are they marked on the map? No, but Junko's over here. Getting stuck in here is like totally disgusting. I want to get out of here. There's Celeste. Everyone's working trying to find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such menial labor. Yes, leave the area. Hoi! Remember me? I'm the one and only Hifumi Yamada? I haven't forgotten about you. Is this like the school store or something? Oh, hi! A washing machine, not surprising. This is the laundry room after all. That's not what I was trying to click on.
どうしよう。
I'm kind of scared. Are we really trapped in here? There's some magazines lying around, probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose it is. Monokuma coins! That was the same thing. I wonder whose it could be, since we have ultimate swimsuit over here. A vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done. There's another TV. I see no reason to be in here. I guess we'll go back over here. Can we go in here yet? Oh, we can. Hi, Leon. Seriously, we're seriously trapped in here? Surveillance camera, I hate the idea someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I'd better leave it alone. Is that the camera again? Yeah. Yes, leave the area. Store? Can we go in the store? There's no one else in here. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Would you like your... Sure. Alright, let's give it a shot. Got an item. Lucky. Oh, I got a second item. Got an item. Got an item. I should probably get going. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. A vending machine. I guess this must be the school store then. What's in here? Oh, this is the main hall, I think. Is there anybody in here? There is. I'm kind of busy here, man. Looking for an exit. Did that sound convincing? I'm totally just slacking off. I'm making sure we gotta get out of here. I'm sure we'll get out of here eventually. Are you sure we will? School nurse is still blocked off. That's blocked off. Hi. Hello there, listen, who are you again? I apologize for my poor memory. It's just so hard to remember things I don't care about. Dude, same. Anyone in here? I have no reason to be in here. See ya, Byakuya. Oh, is there anyone in the bathroom? much to see in here. It's a bathroom. Have we been everywhere now? We went there. We went to the school shop. We went to the AV room. Maybe we can go to the Monocle room? Probably not, though. Rattle, rattle, door won't budge. It must be locked. We can go check out the classrooms, I guess. Anybody in here? Oh, yeah, Mondo's in here. Can't believe how pissed off I am right now. When are they gonna let us out of this hellhole? I want to talk to the manager. Okay. See you later, Mondo. Anyone in this one? This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. Can't believe how bizarre Hope's Peak Academy turned out to be. It's made me weak. It's made me depressed. Yeah, I'm pretty depressed too. Just kidding. Did that say Despair Hotel? Celeste was in the eating place. Wait, can I go in the kitchen? Oh, I guess I can. There's two people in here. How do we get out of here? There's gotta be an exit somewhere. Hey, did you find a way out of here? I didn't find a thing. Nothing. Zippo. Zilch. Lost all my motivation. This is a nice kitchen. Look at these knives. Let's kill somebody with it. There's some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. It's a whole bunch of different kinds. I had no idea you needed so many to cook. Spoken like a true amateur. I have no reason to be in here now. There's like a package room. Can I get over there? I don't know if I can. Oh, hey, Kyoko. No, it's blocked off. Why is Hope's Peak Academy like this? Very bizarre. Okay. And I didn't run into anybody else. We can go in the trash room? Oh, that was creepy. The trash, like, ran away. Can't get inside, the gate's in the way. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Well, I can get more things from the gacha machine. I guess we'll check out this bathroom. Some fish. It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. I guess I'll go back to my room, or I'll ring somebody's bell. Mondo, Sayaka. Let's ring Toko's bell. I guess I should press the doorbell. What are you doing here? Oof. Why do I have to go through all this? I didn't do anything to deserve it. Will she say something different? No, but she'll scream again. Hey Sayaka, are you here? You know, Makazo, I'm so anxious. I'm really afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Oh! Huh. Who do I want to spend time with? Let's go see if we can be friends with Daisuke. thighs. How do we get out of here? There's gotta be an exit somewhere. Oh, I guess I can only... Because this is the first free time, I can only be friends with Sayaka right now. So, let's go ring Sayaka's door. Are you gonna try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Sure. What would you like to give her? Rose hip tea. I have no idea what I have to give her. I got 3 things. What did I get? Cat dog magazine or a green costume. Let's give her the cat dog magazine. You might think it has to do with pets, but it's more related to vets. It's a guide for junior high and high school students to help with their physical health. I don't know what that means, but I'm giving it to her. Huh? A present for me? Thank you. I'll cherish this forever. Does that mean she liked it? Makoto? Do you think you could take time for the 2 of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we'd had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka, standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile, that mysterious smile that softened my heart. I wasn't really flattering her, that smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me. But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember our first year of junior high? That huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. Huge bird wandered in the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think that might have been... a heron? It was a heron, wasn't it? No, not quite. It was similar, but even bigger than that. Like a heron, but bigger? It'd have to be a huge bird. So I guess a crane. Just walked right into the pond. That's right, that's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's at this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. It's just intuition, I know, but I'd still believe it. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm gonna do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right. Because I'm psychic. Kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back, you earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Oh, nighttime.
Eh, 校内放送です。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Good night. Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Monokuma Theater! So, I'm sure you've been noticing the killing game. Wait, what? So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Heart-pounding excitement.
O前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。さて、今日も張り切っていきましょう。
Thanks, Monokuma. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time! I wanna go be friends with people. I guess we'll go see what Sayaka's up to. Hello? This is Sayaka's room. I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. Oh. Can I knock on Toko's door? I guess I should press the doorbell. Did you come here to yell at me? My whole life is one unpleasant experience after another. Should I hang out with Toko while she's acting like this? Spend time with Toko! I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. I spent time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, give her the tea so she'll chill out. Here, tea. You don't really, do you? No, you're just trying to trick me. Trying to make me the butt of your joke. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. She's just standing there. Does she want something? She's not saying anything. Maybe I should try to start a conversation. Toko? What, you want to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already. Sure, but what should I say? So, what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? I mean, you know, we're trapped together. If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice if we got to know each other. Huh? What did you just say? After the part about being trapped, we're gonna be what? Friends? What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid? You're trying to trick me? I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened? Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that. No, that's not true. Fine, then tell me. Tell you what. You know what they call me, ultimate writing prodigy, right? Yeah, sure, you've won all kinds of literature prizes and stuff. Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. Romance! It's romance, of course. Oh, you actually knew? Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit that fishermen shot to the top of the hottest men poles, right? How did you know all that? There's no way you care about me. I'm telling you, I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? I'm blind. Your straightforward nature blinded me. Yeah! Toko ran off screaming like a banshee. I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now? Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the vocabulary. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Stop sending me back to my room. There's still lots of time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Let's go find Sakura and be friends with her too. Oh, it's Sayaka. That's not the button I wanted to hit. It was this button. It wasn't that button. It was this button. Report card. How friendly are we with people? I don't know what the skill does. Hi, Sayaka. Have you seen Sakura? Those two are here. Maybe she's eating food? No. I will find her. She's out here, I guess? Celeste is over there. This isn't the right way. I'm lost. He's over here. Mondo's over there. I mean, I could be friends with Mondo. We can bond over getting punched in the face. Maybe Sakura's in the gym? I wish there was a tracker to tell you where people were. Leave the gym, yes. Leave the area, yes. Is she in here? No? Okay. I don't want to be your friend right now. I'm looking for someone. Is she at the school store? We'll spend our 1 coin while we're here, I guess. Oh, we have 2 coins apparently. I don't know what I got. A radio? A very cute looking radio. I got 1 item and spent 2 coins? Is she in the AV room? There's a box here. That wasn't there before, was it? There's nothing inside. Okay, so she's not in the AV room. Classroom 1A. Nobody. Classroom 1B. Maybe she's in her room and I should just go ring the doorbell. Yeah, I'm gonna go ring the doorbell because I can't find her. Hi, Sayaka. I can't be friends with Sakura. Like, oh, she's right here. Hi.
Oi.
Makoto, Actually, never mind. So what did you want? Spend some time with Sakura. You know, Makoto, you seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a bit? Sakura subjected me to harsh, borderline cruel training sessions. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? What do you think she'd like? I don't have any tea to give her. I have a cutesy radio and a froggy costume, I think? Wait, was that? Astral Ball toy. Figurine of the popular TV personality who hosted Lost on Forbidden Love Fantasy Outer Space. I don't think she would like that. But maybe she would. Maybe she wants the costume. As soon as you put this on, you'll feel like you can take on any challenge. It resembles a stereotypical dinosaur. Yeah, I'm giving it to her. Don't waste time on unnecessary things. All that matters is finding ways to make yourself stronger. I don't think she was too happy with that. Oops. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. But I don't feel restless for the rest of the day. I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. It's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is a solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and strong ground. That can only be mixed martial arts? You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right? That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to just be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. I mean, there's someone out there stronger than you. Maybe I'll tell you about it another time if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? I got skill points. Headed back to my room. Can we hang out with someone else now, or is things gonna happen? Oh, it's nighttime.
Eh, 校内放送です。ただいまより間もなく食堂。ではでは、いい夢。
The third day has already come to an end. When will I know? When are we gonna get out of here? I lay down my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater. I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. Who do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement can create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or the breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the
だか
standard
らこ
world.
そ僕は早急なテこ入れが必要だと論じるのです。
Meanwhile, in 0.0002 seconds later. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Gah. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as that thought had crossed my mind. Somebody's at the door? The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Hello?
Yeah.
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka?
Hmm.
Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Hi? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely stormy the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
そうだろうそうだろう
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
いいかね
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all really need to come together. And that's when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast
成
together.
長せよ
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest
いい
convenience.
か
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Leave this area? Yes. To the dining hall. Hi, Toko. Toko? What? Oh, I was just wondering what you're doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What is she so nervous about? Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
成長せよ
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know, I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. The first step is breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. From now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
そんなことより
Well,
さ
anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
マジで
Nothing at all?
ちょっと
Anything can be about how to get out or doing this. Nobody has
よろ
anything.
しいですか
You are going to die.
は
What the fuck?
お分かりです
If
か
you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
やめろって
What the hell? Don't even freaking joking about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
なんなのよ
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
あ
Yeah, it sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. Shit. No way in hell am I gonna live here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free.
はあ
Okay, so nobody has any clues.
なんなの
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we all be trapped here in the first place?
つうかさ
What? Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are, oh, what's up? Do you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A certain murderous fiend here? Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainly is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you have. Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? I mean, that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet. The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. And Monokuma's back. The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously, do you understand what the role police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to his whole act. You're still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? We all know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's go back to business. If your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody, I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, but here you are working together. I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out. All the mystery ingredients are here, right? People, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized that there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everybody a motive. Motive? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. Despair. That's all. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
そうかしら。
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
されど
Perhaps what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
そうだな
Same here. Okay. Mondo started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me? Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
おいおい
Hey, 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 hey.
叫ん
You
な
see
こ
how
ら
passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe you one. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Yeah, sure thing. Well, then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place to set up to watch DVDs, then AV room, AV room! I'm going the wrong direction. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any discs nearby. Oh, I got a Monokuma coin though. Oh, there's something inside the cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label with someone's name. Must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. I'd better go tell everyone. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me all of awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... Ah! I yelled without realizing it, and my heart started racing, because what I saw on the monitor, it was my family.
誠くん、あなたが希望が峰学園に選ばれるなんて夢みたいだわ。頑張ってね。
自分の息子として誇りに思うぞ。まあでも無理。
お兄ちゃん、見てる？頑張ってね。
If it had ended there, it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope. Given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living in ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
希望が峰学園に入学した苗木誠くん。そんな彼を応援していたご家族の皆さん。どうやらそのご家族の身に何かあったようですね。ではここで問題です。このご家族の身に何があったのでしょうか。
the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist into the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed at the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see, so this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner dilemma. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But then there's a chance one country may betray the other, so the country fears lowering their guard. The result is neither scales back their forces, and they end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should start by just talking. Maybe if you just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka? Let her go. I can't do that. I have to make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everybody went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to find Sayaka. Where could she have gone? Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Yeah, she can't have gone far. Is she at the gate? Sayaka... You're not Sayaka. You're not Sayaka either. God damn it. I like how she's suddenly 2D. Sayaka. Where are you? Maybe she's stuffing her face. not in here. Is she in her room? Ding dong. Sayaka? No answer. Guess I'll have to keep looking. So she's not in her room. She's not in any of the rooms I already looked. Hi, Mondo. Is she in one of the classrooms? Alright, I've been streaming for a very long time. A very, very, very long time. Double save, triple save, just to be safe. So we didn't get to... This game has a really big build-up. So that means the next time we play this, which will be next Saturday, we'll get all the nitty-gritty stuff and things will start happening. We'll find Sayaka the next time, and I'll see you all on Wednesday for one of the farming games. I don't know which one yet. So I will see you all then.